Hi, I'm Kelly. I'm one of the radicals, and we at Radical have developed a framework to help you use your feelings as a guidance system to fulfill your inherent human needs for meaning, belonging, impacting, and becoming. We call this the Radical Purpose Journey. By learning to do this, you will find yourself on a journey in which you learn to connect with your feelings and respond to their signals in a way that empowers you to grow into the highest expression of yourself and have a meaningful impact in the world. Let's take a look at the worksheet that we've developed for this. Below this video, there's a link to a PDF file of the worksheet that you can download. I'm going to give you a basic overview of the worksheet, then I'll give you an example that I created for myself, and finally, I will walk you through completing the worksheet for yourself. Here's the basic layout of the worksheet. Remember, from a prior video, we talked about our basic needs for meaning, belonging, impacting, and becoming. When we feel lonely, disengaged, or disempowered, these are some of the feelings that signal us that we need to pay more attention to our needs. This worksheet is to help you to discover your thoughts and beliefs that are motivating you towards fulfilling a particular need and give you an awareness of the thoughts and the beliefs you hold that may be the reason that you have not yet met that need. In order to complete the worksheet, you're going to pick one of these needs that you would most like to work towards fulfilling, and then choose a project or goal that, if completed, would help you to meet that need. Look at the lines that are dividing the paper into 4 quadrants. The horizontal line indicates away from and towards. Away from or towards the goal and the need that you're trying to meet. The vertical line says inside, beliefs and thoughts, and at the top it says outside, actions and inactions. This is whether there's something going on in your head, your beliefs and thoughts that are driving you either away or towards your goal, or actions that you're actually taking that are taking you closer to or away from your goal. Let's look at a specific example. I wanted to have a greater impact in the world, and the way that I decided I'd like to do this was to create a radical purpose workshop. When I thought about the feelings and beliefs and thoughts that were taking me towards creating this workshop, I got excited about the potential for my impact. I connected with the belief that I could add value to people, and I thought about how all the other radicals were going to be there to support me. When I connected with those feelings that were keeping me from that goal, I could feel fear and hesitation about whether or not I could actually complete the workshop. I had doubts about my ability to write a good workshop, and I started thinking about how much hard work this was going to be. When I looked towards the actions that those types of feelings and thoughts gave me, I realized I often procrastinated starting the work. When I believed that I wasn't capable of doing the work, I would waste time on social media. When I thought about how hard it might be, I got up and I went and I ate some junk food. All actions taking me away from my goal of creating the Radical Purpose Workshop and having an impact in the world. When I reconnected with those feelings taking me towards my goal, I could sit and I could write my outline and make a script, draw up the slides, and coordinate with the other radicals. Now that you understand the general layout of the framework and have walked through an example, let's put it into action for you. Pull out a pen and we will work through the worksheet together. Pause this video whenever you need time to think about and fill in your answers. Think about your specific need for meaning, belonging, impacting, and becoming. Which one is most missing from your life? Is there one that is calling out to you or that excites you to think more deeply about? Write that need at the top of the worksheet. Now think of something you could do that would help you to fulfill that need. For instance, if you are working on a greater sense of belonging, what is it you are going to do that will bring you greater fulfillment here? Is there an event you can plan with your friends? Maybe a ritual you could create with your family that will increase your sense of belonging? What are the conversations and interactions that you've had that influence your current feeling about belonging? Alternatively, perhaps you're feeling a lack of belonging in a social or work group. You can use this framework to explore all of that. Pause the video now and give yourself time to think about your need you want to have and the goal that it'll take to fulfill that need. Now let's move to the bottom right quadrant. Here you're going to list those things that go on inside your head that pull you towards behaving in a manner that will help you to meet that goal. These are the feelings, beliefs, and thoughts that you have that motivate you towards action to reach your goal. Pause the video now and give yourself time to think about your answer. Next, move to the bottom left quadrant. Here you're going to list the things going on inside your head that move you away from your desired result, causing you to behave in a manner that does not help you fulfill your need. These are feelings, beliefs, and thoughts that you have that demotivate you or actually cause you to self-sabotage. Pause the video now and give yourself time to think about your answer. The top left quadrant. List the behaviors that you exhibit due to those negative thoughts, feelings, and beliefs that you have inside of you. What actions do you take that move you away from meeting your needs? These are generally actions others can see you doing, or perhaps a failure to act. Pause the video again and give yourself time to think about your answer. Now for the top right quadrant, behaviors that move you towards your goal. What behaviors do the more positive feelings and beliefs listed in the bottom right quadrant lead you to do? List the behaviors that take you towards your desired goal. Pause the video now and give yourself time to think about this answer. Now that you have your worksheet filled out, hopefully you have the awareness you need and the ability to take action towards getting this need met. And you'll be able to catch yourself when you're thinking thoughts or taking actions that are inhibiting your progress. By going through the process of completing this worksheet and really thinking through what would bring you closer to meeting your own needs, we believe you will find yourself on a radical journey of purpose. Every time you fill in a worksheet, you discover a little more about yourself and what it is you are uniquely motivated to do and to bring into the world. You will learn to recognize the signals your feelings are giving you and use them to lean into greater meaning, belonging, impacting, and becoming. Part of the beauty of this journey will come from seeing how interdependent you are with everyone and everything else. You cannot meet your own needs for belonging without having others to belong with. You cannot meet your own need for having an impact without a world to impact. We hope you will use the worksheet, and we would love if you would find us and contact us directly or share your journey with us on social media.